Hey everyone, this is Crazyhouse, and I'm going to talk about a trailer that I saw on DC's official YouTube channel. It is the trailer for I Am Not Starfire. So that's what we're going to be talking about today, folks. I hope you stick with me. I have talked about this subject before, but now they've released the official trailer, and it's just as bad as I thought it was going to be. So we're going to talk about that in a second, but just let me get a little plug in. I do have a sale going on right now on my online store, and you can go to chriscrazyhouse.store.nv and get my coloring books, comic books, and posters at a low price now for the next 3 weeks, I believe, up till August the 5th, and that's when the sale will be over. So make sure you go there ASAP to get my products. If you want to support the channel, you can always become a Patreon of Chris Crazyhouse. So just go to patreon.com/chriscrazyhouse and you can join one of 3 tiers. I got one for $5 where you can get original exclusive coloring pages that you can only find on Patreon, that you can download and print and color for yourself. There are also a tier for downloading clip art, and I believe that tier is $8 a month. And the last tier is $10 a month, where you can get game assets as well as upcoming art and animation lessons in that tier. So go to my Patreon right now. You can choose whichever tier you want, and that's another great way that you can support the channel. So let's get down to talking about I Am Not Starfire. Like I said, I spoke about this. It didn't seem like that long ago. I had to go actually check and see when I made that video. It was 7 months ago when they first made the announcement and had a preview image of what this new character was going to look like. So the basic story is it's about Starfire from Teen Titans. She's grown up now and she has a teenage daughter. And let me see, what's her daughter's name? Her daughter's name is Mandy, but her daughter is literally the exact opposite of Starfire. So, you know, Starfire has always been portrayed as very voluptuous, very beautiful, and she flaunts her sexuality. She's not someone who is embarrassed or ashamed of her sexuality, because that's just the planet that she comes from. But it doesn't matter, because she's also a very fierce warrior as well. She's never been a slouch or a pushover when it comes to fighting. But like I said, in this story, her daughter Mandy is completely different. Okay, so Mandy is short, dumpy, frumpy, and looks like she has an attitude on her face 24/7. And I think they're even going as far as to make the daughter lesbian as well, because I think she has a crush on a girl at school. So that is the epitome of the books that they write for young adults, because this is supposed to be a young adult graphic novel that they're going to be selling in bookstores, as well as probably making it to the shelves of your local library for teens to read, right? And you know, I saw the preview and I saw all the artwork in there. Some of the art's not bad, it's not great. It looks very vectorish, and you know, I'm a big fan of vector art, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of effort put into this. Now, I don't know how long it took or what the mandates were for getting this art out there, but it's not as good as it could be. I've seen a lot of other vector artists who are extremely talented who could have done a better job, but then again, I don't think this story requires any type of great artwork. I mean, it's almost the antithesis to what comic book fans like myself are used to, and the quality of artwork that we would purchase and want to read, right? So, you know, going in the opposite direction of that, I guess they think that this, just the concept of this story is going to carry over and get its audience. But, you know, at this point, the video itself has maybe over almost 300,000 views, but it's been downvoted into almost oblivion. Okay, it only has 2,000 likes, and the dislikes are all the way at 68 2,000. So it's not doing very well, and DC did the smart thing by turning off the comments because they didn't want anyone to have to say what's going on with this story or make any comments about how they feel about this character and the direction that they're trying to take it. So, you know, I'll post a link. You guys can go see it for yourselves. But I mean, to me, there's not really much more to dive into. You know, I'll be honest and say I was never a big Starfire fan. I thought she was cool, but I was never her biggest fan as far as like characters on the Teen Titans. I was always more of a Raven guy as far as like which female character I liked on there. I even liked Donna Troy more than Starfire. But like I said, she was a cool character, so I didn't hate her. But you know, to have I understand, I guess what they're going for is to show that, you know, people have children who are completely different from them, and they may butt heads, especially when your child's a teenager. Your child might go through some changes where they butt heads with your personality. I get that, but I just don't think that this would be the way to go. And a lot of people have been making a reference to the fact that the author of this book looks exactly like the Mandy character that they have in this I'm Not Starfire, so it's almost like she's self-inserting herself into this. And I'm not against self-insertion. I mean, you've all seen the avatar of Chris Crazyhouse. That's pretty much me. But you know, I don't think I would want to disrespect myself either in this regard. I wonder if they will reveal who the father is of Starfire's child. I guess, you know, in this day and age, you're just a single mom, and your child manifests from your womb immaculately, I guess, right? But I'm wondering, is it Nightwing? Is it Dick Grayson who's the father of this child? Because if this is Dick Grayson's daughter, like I said, he needs to put her through a training program or something. He just let her fall off, and he let his daughter go out like that. But you know, then again, I don't know what the premise will be. I doubt I'll read it. Okay, maybe if it comes to my local library in about 5 years or so, I'll check it out. But I won't make any promises either. This is not something that I would read normally anyway. I don't read YA novels or graphic novels. I'd rather read little kids' graphic novels than read something like this. Okay, so you guys let me know how you feel about it in the comments section. Anyway, Chris Crazyhouse signing out. Peace.